I'm Tanisha Sharma and today I am back with another IPO launch for you guys. Today we are talking about Ajax Engineering Limited, which is a leading player in concrete equipment manufacturing industry, and it's going to launch its IPO on 10th of February 2025. So I'll be telling you all the details that you need to know related to this IPO, its IPO details, its SWOT analysis, a background about this company Ajax Engineering Limited. Why should you invest your money here? Why shouldn't you invest your money here? All the challenges, possibilities, opportunities, everything we are going to talk about. So stay tuned. So first thing first, let's start with the IPO details. So the issue size of this IPO is 1,369.35 crore entirely through an offer for sale OFS of 0.02 crore equity shares. So the issue size is 1,369 crore. Now, what is the price band? Every single share is 599 to 629 rupees. Now, the face value of every single equity share is rupees 1. Now, if we talk about the lot size, it is 23 shares. So, this was the IPO details, but let me tell you when it is going to be launched. So, this IPO opens up on 10th of February 2025 and it closes on February 12th, 2025. And all these shares would be listed on BSE and NSE, and the expected listing date is February 17th, 2025. Now let me also tell you about the purpose behind this IPO. As this IPO is solely offer for sale, the company will not receive any proceeds from this issue. The funds will straight go to the shareholders, including investors and promoters, Kedara Capital Fund Second LLP, which plans to divest its entire stake. Now we also know why Ajax Engineering Limited is launching its IPO, and we have already talked about the IPO details. Let me give you a background check about the Ajax Engineering Limited. Ajax Engineering Limited was founded in 1992 and its headquarters are in Bangalore, India. Ajax Engineering Limited has created itself as a global leader in self-loading concrete mixers. Over the years, the company has expanded its product portfolio to offer comprehensive 360-degree concrete solutions, including self-loading concrete mixers, batching plants, transit mixers, boom pumps, concrete pumps, self-propelled boom pumps, slip form pavers, 3D concrete printers. The company operates 4 state-of-the-art manufacturing facilities in Karnataka. These facilities are equipped with advanced technology to ensure high-quality production standards. Now let me tell you about the clientele and reach. Ajax Engineering boasts a robust network across 23 states in India, encompassing 51 dealership and 114 touch points, including service centers. Internationally, the company has expanded its footprints in different countries such as Nepal, Bangladesh, Cambodia, Ghana, Mozambique, Egypt, Kenya, Myanmar, Rwanda, Sierra Leone, Sri Lanka, Tanzania, UAE and Uganda. Now let's talk about its market position. With over 29,800 units sold in India over the past decade, Ajax Engineering has solidified its position as a market leader in the concrete equipment sector. The company's commitment to innovation and customer-centric solutions have been pivotal in achieving this status. So I told you about the background of Ajax Engineering Limited. Now let's talk about the business model and revenue stream. So Ajax Engineering Limited operates on business to business model, that is B2B, providing a wide range of concrete equipment solutions to its clients both in domestic and international market. The company's revenue is primarily generated through the sale of its diverse product portfolio, which caters to various applications in the construction industry. Let me also tell you about the revenue diversification. While the specific revenue segmentation is not yet publicly disclosed, Ajax Engineering's extensive product range and broad geographical help mitigate risks associated with dependence on a single market or product line. Now let's also talk about the financial performance of Ajax Engineering Limited. So we'll be having a look at the past 3 years of revenue generation of Ajax Engineering, and then we'll be figuring out whether it is a good option to invest in Ajax or not. So if we talk about financial year 2021 to 22, the total revenue was 771.85 crore. The profit after tax was 66.21 crore and the net profit margin on the financial year 21-22 was 8.58%. If we talk about financial year 2022 and 23, the total revenue was 1172.57 crore. The profit after tax was 135.90 crore and the net profit margin was 11.59%. If we talk about the previous year 2023 and 24, the total revenue was 1780.07 crore and the profit after tax was 225.15 crore and net profit margin was 12.65%. So as we look at the revenue generation within 3 years, every year Ajax Engineering has seen a significant growth in its revenue. Also, a compound annual growth rate CAGR of 52% in financial year 2021-22 to financial year 2023-24 has been seen, and consistent improvement in the net profit margin indicates enhanced operational efficiency. So this was about the revenue growth. Let's also look at the competitive analysis, because once you are investing in a company anywhere, you have to understand what will be the future of this company and what is the current situation of this company compared to other different companies in the same sector. So let us have a look at its competitive analysis. So Ajax Engineering Limited definitely operates in a competitive market. Action Construction Equipment Limited, BEML Limited and Escorts Kubota Limited. Here's a comparison overview for you. Let's start with Ajax Engineering. Its revenue was 1780.07 crore. The RONW in percent was 19.39%. and its focus areas are concrete equipment manufacturing. Whereas when you talk about Action Construction Equipment Limited, its revenue was 2,990.90 crore and RONW was 26.65%. Its focus areas are construction equipment. Next is BEML Limited. Its revenue was 4,096.56 crore. RONW was 10.56%. Its focus areas are mining and construction equipment. Now the last, Escorts Kubota Limited. Its revenue was 9,248.21%. RONW was 11.44% and its focus areas are agriculture and construction equipments. So definitely Ajax Engineering Limited, if you want to invest, you can definitely. We'll be talking much more about it, but looking at the market, there are much more big giants compared to Ajax Engineering, and to be there in the market and hold a good position and create a good revenue, definitely Ajax will have to compete with big giants. So now let's talk about the SWOT analysis, in which we'll cover the strengths, the challenges, the opportunities and the threats of Ajax Engineering. So let's start with the strengths. Ajax Engineering holds market leadership in self-loading concrete mixers. It also has a strong dealer network and international presence. It also has advanced manufacturing facilities and continuous product innovation. So this was the strengths. Now let's talk about the weaknesses. So the entire IPO proceeds go to selling shareholders, not the company. Also, because Ajax, a concrete equipment manufacturing company, it is totally dependent on the construction sector. So this can be one of the weaknesses. Now let's talk about the opportunities. There are different government initiatives for infrastructure development that can be really helpful. And because of those initiatives, Ajax Engineering can grow itself as well. Next opportunity can be due to the increasing demand for advanced concrete machinery in emerging markets. Now, threats. The first threat is that in the market, there are different big giant players already. So Ajax will have to compete both with international and domestic players. Another threat could be due to economic downturn affecting construction activity. Well, this was about the SWOT analysis. So I think till now we have covered everything: the strengths, the weaknesses, opportunities, threats, a background, IPO details, the financial situation and the revenue growth, also the competition that Ajax Engineering Limited have in the market. But before you make a decision whether to invest or not, let me help you out to make a clear decision. So for that, I will tell you the points that you should consider if you want to invest, and with that the risks to consider as well. So first, let's talk about why you should invest. So the first point would be strong financial growth and profitability. There's a possibility of great profit if you invest, because we have seen in the past 3 years it has seen a rapid growth in its revenue. Second, it holds market leadership in self-loading concrete mixers, that too with global expansion plans. Third, robust dealer and service network across India and abroad. Well, these are the 3 major points that you should consider if you want to invest, and I think these points can help you figure out whether it can be profitable for you or not. But before investing anywhere, putting your hard-earned money anywhere, you also should understand what are the possible risks in the future. Don't worry, let me tell you that as well. First, the IPO proceeds, whatever the money the company is getting from this IPO by selling its shares, will not be utilized for business expansion or debt reduction. Second, vulnerability to economic downturns affecting the construction sector. Third risk that you should consider is that this company holds a high reliance on a single industry for revenue generation. So these are the considerable risks that you should consider before investing. So well, this was all about the Ajax Engineering Limited IPO, which is being launched on 10th of February 2025. We covered all the related points that you should consider and then think that whether you want to invest, is it going to be a profitable option for you to invest, or you want to hold back and you don't want to invest. So we have talked about every single thing that you should consider before you invest anywhere. Well, in the last, I'll just like to say that Ajax Engineering IPO presents a compelling opportunity for investors looking to gain exposure to India's rapidly growing infrastructure sector. However, since the company will not receive any funds from the IPO, investors should weigh the risks and rewards carefully before making an investment decision. So well, this was it. If you have made up your mind that whether you're going to invest in Ajax Engineering Limited or not, let us know in the comment section. And also, if you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.